Hello there. Okay, today's Thursday. I'm gonna make a video now of basic problems I see with dentists, denturists, stuff like that. All right, I'm on a couple Facebook groups for dentures, denture support, whatnot. I got hair on my face. Anyway, and I see a lot of people asking, I don't want to say stupid questions. They're not stupid questions, but it's questions they should have the answers to from their denture person. Okay. A lot of people ask, hey, I just got my dentures. Can I soak them overnight in water? Should I soak them in water? Should I leave them dry when I leave them out at night if you don't wear them at night? That's something they should have told you, unfortunately. And a lot of times I don't think they do, because I see a lot of people ask that. I know it's overwhelming when you first get them, right? You got a million thoughts in your head and you're trying to get it all together. And they might have said something, but you might have missed it. But I really don't think they tell a lot of people some of the basic stuff about dentures. Like, should you soak them at night? I got lucky, I think, because I went to a dentist here in town. He did all the extractions. Then I healed about a month. Then I went to a denture lady, separate company altogether. So all she does is dentures. So I think a lot of times dentists, they're juggling denture stuff and the dental stuff. So I got lucky, I think. And my lady, nice, she's wonderful person. She told me, hey, at night, if you're not wearing them, you can leave them out overnight, or you can keep them in water. So I've done both. Sometimes I'll forget to take them out right before I go to bed. I'll just take them out and stash them under my mattress, right? So the cats or nothing else gets to them. But a lot of people ask that, and it's something I think they should have told you. And I don't think a lot of them do. Another one, people ask all the time, what's the difference between a hard reline and a soft reline? Soft reline's more of a temporary, cushiony, kind of snuggle up feel. Hard reline is a permanent, same material, acrylic, I'm not sure what it is. Acrylic, whatever it is, it's a permanent thing, same material, it stays there. Soft relines wear out, sometimes they peel out. You can buy the reline it, do it yourself. That doesn't, that'll last you a couple weeks, a month. So I really think they should tell you about that, but a lot of them don't, apparently, which is ridiculous. And then they'll ask, I'll see a lot of questions of, I just got a soft reline. Can I use adhesive, or will it peel out the soft reline? Once again, my denture lady told me when I went in for my first soft reline not to use adhesives for about 24 hours. Hopefully, after a soft reline, you generally don't need it, but to be honest, you do sometimes. So I did, because my gums, I swear, they're shrinking all the time, really fast at first. So I needed relines or adhesive or something. They should tell you these things. It aggravates me when I see all these questions, because your denture person, whether it's your dentist or your denturist, all these things, they should tell you. Because when you're first getting dentures, you don't think about it. You don't really know what you should and shouldn't do, because you've never had dentures. You don't know, oh crap, am I supposed to soak these in overnight? Can I not soak these overnight? How do I deal with that? And that, it aggravates me, because I didn't know what to ask. I thought I did. My question was, when can I eat? When can I talk normal? And is this going to hurt? You know, I mean, I know every denturist is going to have their different ways of doing things. Some are going to say, hey, don't soak them overnight. Some are going to say, make sure you're not wearing an extended period of time, keep them in water or keep them somewhere. Some will say, hey, if you got a softer line, don't use adhesive at all, which I think all it's all relatively the same. I know some dentists, I'm just going to say dentist because I don't like saying denturist, will tell you different things because maybe they use a different material than the ones I used or the ones the guy down the street used. So there are different answers, and I'm not saying any of them are wrong because I've seen a lot of people that have been told one thing and that's not what I was told. But you know what? If it works for you and that's what your denture person says, go with it. My advice is just what mine told me. Oh, there's so many questions I see on there that aggravate me that people should know, but they're not told at the time. I'm kind of rambling on because I'm trying to think of another one I see. Oh, like another one I see all the time. I just got my dentures, but I still have stitches. Can I use adhesive? My initial reaction would be no. At least not. How? Yeah, you could probably, throw some up here on the palate up here, but I wouldn't put it near where my stitches are because I'd be afraid of ripping one out. I didn't have to deal with that because all my stitches were out before I got fitted, wax and all that good nasty gel stuff put in my mouth. But that's another question, another answer. They should have an answer for. They should tell you when you leave. I think a lot of dentist places are just they're trying to crank shit out, and I don't think they care as much. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they told people these things, and your mind is just so freaking blown by what you just went through, you forget it, which makes sense. Just I'm sure she told me things, and I won't remember, or I didn't remember. Probably still don't. There's probably things I'm doing wrong, but just if you're starting this process, check. Get on the Facebook groups, Google, common first time denture questions, and ask your denture person. Hopefully they'll tell you, but I'm finding out I think a lot of them don't, which is annoying. I don't know why that aggravates me so much, but I just see the same questions over and over, and that means a lot of people aren't getting told how to do your basic denture stuff, So I am going to, since I have this relined out, sometime in the next week or so, I'm going to redo mine because we're going, fingers crossed here, we're going to Vegas middle of February. And I'd prefer to have snug dentures. They're fine now. The bottom ones are a little looser than I would like, but when they slowly get loose, like if the reline slowly wears away, it's not as obvious. Like all of a sudden, like if I was to peel it all out, put them in, they'd flop around. So you kind of get used to it, which is good. But I do need to redo it just so I can make sure they're good. I'm debating whether to take adhesive with me. If I do, it'll be a powder. I don't want to, but I don't know what we're going to do, where we're going to go. Vegas has gotten so expensive as far as food and stuff. So we're probably going to eat junk, which junk food is easier to eat. You know, I don't think we're going to go out for a $50 steak or anything. Unless I get some sort of miraculous tax refund. But, so when I do that, I'm going to, hopefully, I got to get a new tripod. I'm going to do a video on doing the tops. I did a video on the bottoms a month or two ago, a month and a half. And I said I was going to do it on the tops, but I never redid my top, so I didn't make it yet. So hopefully I can do that then. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Got any comments, leave them. Anything your denture person didn't tell you, let me know. I get really annoyed by people that don't give the right information to their patients. It's just almost common courtesy. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Do whatever you want. If you want to ring the bell, I guess. I don't do that for any videos, anybody I subscribe to, because I don't need notifications. That's about it. I did try about 10-15 minutes ago. I ate my first gummy worm since I've had my dentures. I've eaten it every now and then. My girlfriend likes Sour Patch Kids. I've eaten one of those little tiny things, so they're real easy. Gummy worms are a little harder because they're, you know, they're that long, but I got it down. I did it. I'm probably gonna eat more this evening because I like gummy worms. So, all right, I'm done. I'm starting to ramble on. You guys have a great day. Later.